Ow! Alrighty then. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to another episode of Reading Literature with Evelyn. With your co-host, Evelyn. And your screenwriter, Evelyn. And your editor, Evelyn. Today, we will be discussing The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. My prompt for you today, the audience, is...
choose a complex and important character in a novel or a play of recognized literary merit who might on the basis of the character's actions alone be considered evil or immoral. In a well-organized essay, explain both how and why the full presentation of the character in the work makes us react more sympathetically than we otherwise might. Avoid plot summary.
So I'm going to be applying this prompt to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and today we're going to focus on a very nice character. His name is Zaphod, one of our 4 main characters in the book. In the novel The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the character Zaphod, despite his crime of stealing the Heart of Gold, aka a very important ship that's played within the novel, Zaphod proves to be a sympathetic character due to his ineffective and non-threatening nature. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Zaphod is the president of the galaxy. His actions include stealing a very important ship, which is bad. Zaphod's actions within The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy can lead on the reader, making him seem almost like an evil character. Because, 1, he steals a very important ship. He also steals the main protagonist's girlfriend! Oh! Bird! Get the bird deal! Just a steal, girl. Word. When the character is first introduced into the book, he is seen to be untrustworthy, irresponsible, and self-obsessed. He seems to also contain or wield a lot of power because he is, in fact, the president of the galaxy. Dun dun dun! Because of the main protagonist Arthur's lack of confidence when he approaches Zaphod, makes Zaphod seem more of a jerk. This causing the reader to feel not very strongly about this character. I know I didn't.
Oh, you're so funny, Evelyn.
I know. Oh, young reader. There's many things for you to learn in the literature world.
I'm like watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Off the screen.
Shut up! So because of the first glance of actions that the reader experiences with this character, we start to have a not very nice feel that makes him seem almost evil or immoral to us because he seems to wield power and seems to be against the protagonist on a social level. Because in a book that's about a quest, you usually look for an antagonist, and because he's the closest thing to be against the protagonist and seems to belittles him, you see him more as a bad guy. And he's a very mysterious character that you are almost very unclear of his motives, but quickly reveals that his characteristics of being lazy and being, like, kind of a fun guy, like, oh, I just want to party and stuff.
Mushroom?
Yeah, like a mushroom. He's a fun guy. To a witness of someone stealing a very important ship that was unrevealed can make him seem to have an evil evil plans to what he is doing. But later is revealed that he is not threatening whatsoever, and instead is just a big idiot who doesn't know what he's doing. Being the president of the galaxy means that he, in fact, doesn't have any power whatsoever, and in fact, he is used as a puppet for the space government. So, which makes us feel a lot more sympathy towards him than the fact that he's not allowed to be who he really wants to be. I'd like to bring up a very special moment in the book that really reveals Zaphod's true feelings towards himself and everyone around him.
Tell us more, Evelyn!
Oh, small, simple reader, of course I will, for the joy of you. On page 143, as you can see, Zaphod's real motives are revealed towards the end of the book.
What? I don't know what I'm looking for. Why not? Because I think it might be, because if I knew I wouldn't be able to look for them. What, are you crazy? It's a possibility I haven't ruled out yet, said Zaphod quietly. I only know as much about myself as my mind can work out under its current conditions.
This quote makes the reader realize that Zaphod's not a guy. No, that Zaphod is not this cool, stunted guy they always thought he was. In fact, he too contains emotions. He too contains humanity.
Irony.
Because of this, we can also closely relate, as most people don't know what they're doing with their lives yet, and soon will want to will wander until they figure out what they too want to do. Life lesson number 32. This quote had also revealed the fact that revealed his true motives on why he sold the ship, which also makes it more clearer to the reader to understand why he had done these actions, making the reader feel more sympathetic towards the things he had done, making also them think otherwise than they usually would have.
Fireball attack.
This is groaning. Is it a boy? Oh my god! Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Why can't I be like you?
Geo.
He later reveals that he himself is scared and not really sure of what he's doing, which seems to be the opposite of his natural personality trait to always be sure and always be cool about what he's doing. But now that he's revealed that he doesn't know what he's doing whatsoever and he seems lost, makes the reader feel more sympathetic towards him as they can deeply relate to him and now understanding that this man also has feelings too. Though Zaphod is presented as an evil, immoral character and a very mysterious character, he's proved to be a lazy, fun sort of guy that you can kind of very much relate to. And even so he was revealed quickly that these were his personality traits, he still contained a bit of mystery to him, that we still didn't really understand his backstory or who he was. And as we later progressed into the story, that his motives later became clear to the reader, which makes the reader feel sympathy and begin to have a liking. Kathy! Which later made the reader feel sympathy towards this character. And that is it for today, kids. Thanks for watching another episode of Reading Literature with Evelyn. Tune in for our next episode as we analyze Black Butler, as I also get very much in depth about this wonderful man and this greatly, deeply known. You can see this.
Are you sure? What happened when I was gone? Did you finish?
Thank you for watching and subscribe. Hey Tristan, Yugi here is teaching me how to play.